Guys, and welcome to another episode of the DMG Tech Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Parkinson, and we're going to be talking about getting more watch faces for your Samsung Gear 2. This will actually work for the Samsung Gear S and probably the Samsung Gear as well. So what we're going to need to do is actually go ahead and get this Watch Styler app. Now, this Watch Styler app is 100% free. You can find it in the Samsung store. So just go ahead and type it up. If you want to look for it another way, you can open up your Gear. So you're going to see that I have a few watch faces right here that I already have pre-installed. But I will go ahead and show you really fast how to get the app itself. So you'll need to open up your Samsung Gear application. You will then need to go to Samsung Gear apps. And you can just search for it from here. So watch. There you go. Even just type in watch and it looks like it pops up. And there you go. So you'll just go ahead and install that. Now what we're going to need to do next is we're going to go to Gear Faces. It's going to be gearfaces.com. We'll go ahead and open this up as well. And this is going to be the house or the home of where everybody makes gear faces and posts them on here. So there's just one little quick thing that I want to show you. You're going to need to make sure when you look at something. So as you see this watch right here, this NOS, this is going to be available for the Samsung Gear as well as the Samsung Gear 2. As you can kind of tell, it's a totally square space. That one also is going to be that. So is that as well. And that one as well. But what I do want to show you is one that's for the Gear S. Just so I can kind of explain the difference of it really fast. Where are you at? So the Gear S is going to be right here. So you can see at the bottom, right next to the date, that it says Gear S next to it. And you can tell by this picture, it's a little longer. So you're going to kind of take that into consideration when you're downloading it. So if I downloaded this and tried to install it on my watch, it wouldn't even pick it up. So just make sure you do download the correct version. So I'll go ahead and download one real fast. So here's some new ones that I haven't looked at yet. I will do... let's do this one down here. This one's kind of unique. So what I do is you just touch the picture. It's going to take you to this little section right here. Just hit the little download button. It's downloading, as you can see. Should take a quick second. It's a very small file. Now we're going to back out here. We need to open up the Watch Styler app. And you're going to see that you have a new theme, which you can create your own new theme if you want to do that. Come in here and change it all up. That's how you're getting those watch faces that we're seeing, that we just downloaded. If I want to load a theme, and then if I want to add a theme. So there's nothing to add right here. So now you can see, another area where to go ahead and pick those up. But I'm going to show you the load the theme since we just downloaded one. I'm going to go into My Files. It's already going to go and find all the gear-faced watches. So as you can see, these are all the ones that I have pre-downloaded onto my phone from the gearfaces.com. And the top one is the one I just downloaded. Press load, okay, and there we have it. Now, to actually install this on your watch, we're going to go ahead and back out, go back into the Samsung Gear app. Make sure you go to your home page right here. And we need to go into My Apps, scroll all the way to where you see it, which I don't see it on. Oops, sorry, not My Apps. Home Screen Styler. Go to Clock, scroll down, you see Watch Styler towards the bottom. So you go ahead and hit the gear icon. It's going to pop up with this screen that looks like it's a similar screen to what we were just in. Now, wait till it does say connected to your Watch Styler. I've noticed that if you open up this screen right here and you touch a face to change to without letting it connect first, you get in kind of a loading loop. So just wait like 2 seconds, let that little pop-up say that it's connected. And now this is the top that you see, the blue face. That's the one that I actually have on my watch right now. But when I touch this new one, it's going to ask me if I want to apply it. I'll click OK. And it is changing. So it takes about, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and there we go. And then when I look at my watch right now, it works. And that's about it when it comes to getting that. So it's extremely easy. I hear a lot of people talking, how can they get more watch faces? Because it seems that a lot of people are just kind of going through the Samsung Gear apps and downloading them and installing them from right here. The only problem with that is a lot of the watch faces on inside the App Store are pretty, pretty pricey, I guess. I mean, $2 for a watch face, that's not that bad because it's the multi-watch face. But like the Yoda digital watch face, I can't see $1.89 being worth that, in my opinion. The only reason I say that is because if you go into the App Store, like the Android Google Play Store, you can buy a 99-cent app that will do 1,000 times more than what that does. And it's getting constantly updated, getting new features, all for 99 cents. So I do want to pay the developers, don't get me wrong, but unless it's a minute functioned application / watch face, and compared to some of the other applications out there, it's just that it's such a small marketplace that it feels that a developer can build a watch face and get away with charging more for it because there's not that many developers out there. So I guess, supply and demand, I guess, at the end of the day. But that's going to be it when it comes to this. If you do have any questions or comments, as always, leave them in the section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.